pretty little world's family, Assalamu alaikum. I'm your Sana and welcome back to a brand new video. It's been a while I have done any cooking videos, right? So I thought I would come with one. Okay, so today I am here to share a video on homemade butter and ghee making. It's my mom's recipe, guys. So don't forget to try this easy and simple method of butter and ghee making. So let's begin making homemade butter and ghee. The first thing you have to do is boil the milk at least half an hour and let it cool in room temperature. Once done, transfer the milk to the refrigerator. And the next day morning you will see the cream or malai floating on the top of the milk. So usually we used to get a very thick layer of malai from the milk, but today as the milk was a little quantity, so the malai also was only little. So we have collected a bowl full of malai in the same way I told. Each day you have to keep your malai container in the freezer and not in the fridge, guys. Once the malai container is full, you can take the container from the freezer and keep it in the fridge overnight so that the next day the cream will be in room temperature for making the ghee. So this is how the cream looks like. Now I'm going to be adding the cream into the big mixer jar, and you have to add some water as I have shown here. And now you have to add some ice cubes before beating the cream. By adding the ice cubes, the butter gets easily separated. So close the jar tight and whip the mix on first speed, guys. Repeat the procedure until you get something like this consistency, and what you see now is the butter. So this is pure homemade butter, guys, and the white color milk is the buttermilk, which you can also use in different ways. Now separate the butter from the buttermilk gently as it's shown here. So this is how you should separate the butter from the buttermilk. So to make a good quality butter, you must wash the butter thoroughly for 4 to 5 times until the water gets clean with no milk solids left. It's always good to use cold water for this procedure as it helps to separate the butter from water easily. Now you can take out the butter from water and make small balls like this and store it in an airtight container and refrigerate it. So guys, now this is our pure homemade butter. So now you may use this as such for every cooking needs. You can toast bread, make yummy roast and every yummy food. I stored this butter in the refrigerator for one day, and the next day I made the ghee. For that, you need to take a non-stick pan big enough and transfer the butter into the pan in a low flame. You can see the butter melting into ghee slowly. So keep melting the butter in a low flame until you get the complete pure ghee. stirring the mixture now and then so that it doesn't get burnt at the bottom. Now I am adding a little curry leaves to the ghee for a good flavor and aroma. It is an optional step. If you don't like it, you can skip it. So there you go guys, finally our ghee is all ready. So now off the flame, strain the ghee and transfer the ghee to an airtight glass container once it's all cooled down. Wow, the ghee smells so heavenly guys. So your yummy homemade ghee is done. So make sure to try it out and let me know in the comment section down below how it turned out. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to click that subscribe button and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Assalamualaikum. Bye.